partner. In 2023, they had $37 million worth of exports alone. A big thank you to all the poll workers. Missouri Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft praising those individuals working in over 2,200 polling locations across the states. Of the roughly 4.3 million registered voters in Missouri, totals show only about 25% cast a ballot. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with highs right around 90. Mostly clear skies, snow flows in the mid-60s. Sunshine and low 80s for Friday. A little bit cooler on Saturday. A chance of rain as well as we see a high near 77.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing rain happening in Crawford, Neosho, and Labette counties in southeastern Kansas. Just partly cloudy for the rest of the 4 states.
63 in Purdy, 68 in Pittsburgh, 68 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Simmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring Gerald from Joplin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Gerald. Man, he sounds like he's 36.
That was impressive.
That's a deep voice for an 8-year-old. He's already gone through puberty twice. Gerald, thank you very much. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to the Morning KIX page on the KIX website and hit the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
Hey, you need to text us the word tickets to 417-623-1025, like right now.
Because we're getting you signed up to win tickets to Josh Turner and Tracy Lawrence August 16th at the Black Oak Amphitheater.
We're going to find out who the winner is in 15 minutes.
Here's Drew Baldridge.
On KIX. Hey, oh, do you want to?
Kinda do.
We don't have, it's a liner thing.
I don't care. We can sit around. I kinda wanna.
If you want to. Hold on. What was up with Gerald?
I pledge allegiance to the flag. Gerald drives a truck for a living.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
my
Gerald
little baby.
It's not the I pledge allegiance to the flag. Okay, Gerald, back up a little bit there, buddy.
Good morning.
Have you shaved this morning, Gerald?
Tiffany says the storms sound amazing right now. Feels like we've waited forever for rain. Yeah,
well, it is not going to affect most of us, I don't think.
I don't think it is either.
I don't think most of us are going to get anything out of this. Pittsburgh might. McCune's getting some rain right now. Parsons has already had some, that area, but it looks like it's going to go north of Joplin. Might make it over to Lamar, Barton County if it holds together that long, but I wouldn't hold my breath on. Once again, the National Weather Service totally missed the boat. They have no chance of rain today.
A little off.
Big time. I don't know what their deal is.
Morning, Christy. Morning, Megan. Morning, Jimmy.
They are.
Morning, Nikki.
Oh, if you refresh
Morning,
now,
Thomas.
they have a 20% chance of rain.
Of course they do. Nikki says, no more coffee for you, Randy.
What? Why not, Nikki? No, I don't need you to bring me.
Because of the video. Because of the video from yesterday.
Oh,
the TikTok
yeah.
of you being crazy. My kids thought that video was hysterical, by the way.
It is hysterical, by the way.
By the way, it is.
By the way. By the way, I keep thinking about our short. Speaking of. What showed that to Gina last night? Like, yeah, you have such a miserable time at work.
I just literally moved that right back to where it was, silly Jen.
Yeah, good job there.
That's how you want it?
Every little thing. Well, we could do it out of every little thing. Bad. Tell you what.
Okay, here's
Do this.
We're moving that bed.
We'll just stay.
Yeah, but then I need to delete the liner. We have the mouse back.
Don't like that song there. It might be all right. Somebody get those dogs out of here. KIX 102.5.
We're trying to do a radio show. Can you
Yeah,
continue
get
to
them
deliver,
out.
please?
Here's Tyler Hubbard and 5'9".
On KIX 102.5. You feel better now.
I feel a little bit better. That is the only salvation for that song, in my opinion. Like, I'm just like,
Oh my gosh, I thought you were actually hitting your head for a second. He was not. Declare.
maybe I was.
No. Thank you for the gift, Melissa.
Who let the dogs out, Jimmy? Who?
Why didn't I see the Starbucks bag on your head? Not fair. It was on his head. That's the one that you had sent to us the other day.
We keep all those things. It just accumulates over time. In fact, Candy
That's
Jan's
true.
already been by this morning.
Thank you, Candy Jan.
Thank you, Candy Jan. Well, they're not.
Morning,
Not
Kenda.
all the videos are from live. Jen's such a creeper. She runs around filming everybody at all times, doing
My God,
anything.
I showed the video to Kyle
Of the-
oh,
I haven't seen it yet.
oh, I haven't put it up yet because I want to do a little finessing with it. But he was dying. He was like, "That's so stupid." I was like, "I know."
I wonder what
That's
happened to that
great.
remote thing of mine now. I'm wanting to find it because I think we could have a lot of fun with that as like a challenge. I challenge you to go into this place and let me have the button,
Yes. Oh gosh.
I think that would be funny.
Melissa, thank you for the gift. Christy, thank you for the gift.
Oh, man.
Thank you for sharing the live, guys. Christy, thank you for the gift times like a million. Thank you.
Yeah, if you guys want to
Morning,
do
Major.
something for us that actually benefits the show,
Morning, Major.
that is a great way to help contribute, is give us a gift on here because all of the proceeds from that go toward Jen's movie rehab.
Mhm. Morning,
And we are
Dorinda.
able to utilize those so that we don't have to pay for the streaming movies that
Yeah.
unfortunately we now have to pay for because of the stupid streaming services. Did you guys hear about Disney Plus is hiking their prices again?
Another $2.
Another $2.
Mhm.
They just raised the rates.
Crazy, right?
We were talking about, are we going to have to cancel? And, we're providing it for two of my daughters and their kids.
Mhm.
So I'm like, we can't cancel that. But now it's going to be like $18, $19
Think of the kids, Randy.
for the premium. Shut up, Jen. For the premium. And we have it and don't even get the free Hulu ESPN stuff that they have. But
we have to go in 15 seconds.
we
again,
pay the full price for it.
which is stupid.
It is. It's going to be like $18, $19. I cannot remember the last time I watched something on Disney.
Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen 710.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the low 90s. It's 68 in Joplin.
There is actually some rain happening right now in southeastern Kansas. If you're in McCune or Parsons or one of those areas, or maybe just west of Pittsburgh, you've probably had a little rainfall already this morning.
You think it's going to head this way to Joplin?
I do not believe it will. I could be wrong, but I don't think it will. I think it's going to go north of us, like Barton County, Lamar, and then it's going to dissipate before it gets over here, I believe.
We'll take a full get your forecast in just 15 minutes.
We're getting you signed up to win tickets to see Tracy Lawrence and Josh Turner together in concert August 16th at the Black Oak Amphitheater.
So if you want to get entered to win these tickets, all you got to do is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025.
We'll find out who the winner is at 7:20
Here's Carly Pierce.
on KIX 102.5. This would be another one.
Uh-huh. Morning's the rah-rah. This song? In the morning? Yes. I think it totally is.
Do you think it's too much?
Yes.
No, I mean, is it too much to do the barking dogs
Yes.
again?
I think it is.
Really?
Yes.
I think it would be awesome.
We don't need to do it every time. Then it's just too much. Thomas
I
says,
think-
it's going to rain in Joplin and all
I mean, it'd be like this. The dogs went out and now they're coming back. Look, they
that's
caught
kinda
a
funny.
rabbit, Jen.
That's kind of funny. Hold on a second. Thank you for the gift, Melissa. Yeah, free ways to support. You can tap the screen, share out the live. All that's great too. So thank you. Hold on. Nikki really wants you to put the bag on your head. She wants to see you do it on live.
Why?
And we had the bag because of her, so I think you ought to do it.
That's not logic.
Morning,
That's it.
Shalala.
I'm leaving.
And he never came back again. I know. Rather hear the laughter, yeah, than the dogs barking. Thank you for the gift, Shalala. The bachelorette party is a week from now. Gosh, this has happened fast, Tiffany. She excited? Are you excited? It kind of looks like the rain is hooking south now. I think we might actually get. Let's pull up the Zimmer Storm Center app because they will know better than I will. Oh yeah, see the Zimmer Storm Center app is showing a lot more going on than we can see on the Zimmer or on the KIX Storm Tracker. I think you're right, Thomas. I think we might get some rain. Yes, do it, Megan. October 5th, I'm hosting a paint party. Jen and anyone else that wants to come. Oh, at your place? And I don't want to say where you live on there, but yeah. Jen, I use the My Radar app. No. You need the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Yeah, you really do.
It's got an instant live radar. It's awesome.
Problem with the My Radar app is you're getting your picture like 15 to 20 minutes after. It only updates 15 minutes after what's happening. It's not immediate. So
And you deserve immediacy, Thomas.
you want to know when something's happening as it's happening or even before. So that's why you want that. Zimmer Storm Center app is one of the only 3 live radars in the state of Missouri. So you definitely want to get it.
Jimmy says it's raining in Frontenac right now. Yes, we need the rain. Everyone, go do the rain. Go do it. Go do it.
Go do mama ding dong mama ding dong.
Doing the rain dance. Where did my thing go?
Well, when you reach a certain age,
Stop it. That's not what I meant. Oh my gosh, I lost
it drops.
Wait a second. Thomas says, I've been using my radar since forever.
So yesterday, yeah, and it's been late. My radar, weather bug, even NOAA's weather radar that they share with the public are all 15 minutes behind. For some reason, it takes that long for them to process and disseminate. So yesterday, I decided I would splurge a little bit, and I was going to have one of my wife's ice cream frozen yogurt bars.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and they're really, really good, and she has a new chocolate flavor, and I wanted
Yummy.
to try. I was craving chocolate.
We need to call. Please.
So I opened it, and apparently what had happened was it had melted and refroze, and it was the saddest thing in existence. The stick had gone down into it, and then it refroze down in there, so only about that much of the stick was poking out, and it was in the corner. It was just this sad blob of ice cream, and I had to eat around it like corn on the cob. Corn on the cob, your ice cream.
We still have ice cream bars here that Jan brought us. By the way, did you know that?
No! Why didn't you say something? You need to say these things. Okay, here we go. Next.
You got to answer, guys.
Better hurry. This is going to be pushing it.
Don't worry, I got it. All right, Sticky 4. Nobody wished for the Sticky 4. You hear my stomach?
Ashley, what's going on? You got your hands at 10 and 2 right now?
10 and 2.
10 and 2. I just want to check. Got the seatbelt on? Hey, before you leave the house, do you go around the vehicle and do like a pre-flight check where, left headlight, right headlight, left signal light, right signal
You should
light?
for your safety.
Every
All right,
time?
well,
Okay, that's a little excessive, I think. You don't have to do it every time. I mean, what, are they going to blow out next time you drive if you don't check them? Probably would, wouldn't they?
Well, Ashley, we were just calling to let you know that you have just won tickets to go see Josh Turner and Tracy Lawrence.
Congratulations, Ashley. You got 2 tickets to go see them at the Black Oak Amp on August 16th.
Tell us who's the Forsyths Concert Connection.
All right, Ashley, we got to get a little more
Fabulous.
info from you.
Let's see. Actually, all I need from you is your street address, please. Oh my gosh, I almost bought a house over there.
Aren't you glad she didn't? Ashley, you talk about bring the property value down.
Hey,
That
hey.
would bring the property value down.
Mean.
Factual.
All right, Ashley, we're going to email you these tickets either the end of this week or the start of next week. So look for an email from national@zrimarketing.com. And your email is Alexander, your first name, and then 1810. Is that right? Okay. So we've got everything we need. If you don't have anything by like Tuesday of next week, make sure to call our clearance office and they'll be able to help you at 624-1025. Thank you, Ashley. Enjoy the show. Bye-bye. Morning, Flitter Flocker. Oh, you're going to have such a good time in Nashville, Tiffany. I can't wait to hear all about it. Let me know when you're ready. I've always wanted to go to Nashville. I've never been. It's on my bucket list. Let's say 10 and 2 about 12 more times.
Yeah.
Good, because we've got 2 minutes. Meow.
Today is International Cat Day.
Yay! Hey, you don't have to do the hairball thing. That's gross. Randy.
That does it too?
That's a nasty sound coming out of you.
There's like 12 others that don't seem to phase you at all.
The wheeze is not what was getting me. We got a minute 25. You get promoted maid of honor a month before everything. Yeah, you have had to move, Tiffany. Are you guys going to go down to Broadway? Doing things a little different here. 1 minute.
You could get away with just one radar app if you would do the right one. The one that we've got, I'm serious, it's very innovative. It also does what's called predictive radars, which is something I've only seen in a couple of places, where they actually predict what that front's going to do based on the information that it's gathered from its previous movement. They will show you the next 3 hours. And it's not, it's not 100%, but it does give you a good idea. It's what meteorologists do when they track radar. They predict where fronts are moving toward. And it just shows it graphically on the radar on ours.
Which is great for planning.
Right, Megan. There is a weather app, too.
KIX app and a Zimmer Storm Center app.
Wait, we have a KIX app?
We have a KIX app, yeah. I also had my home inspection on Thursday. Goodwill hunting.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see mostly sunny skies today with highs right around 90. It's 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast, tell you about the rain that's happening in southeastern Kansas, just getting ready to move into parts of southwestern Missouri. Barton County looks like they might get a little bit.
I feel like we might get rain in Joplin. Look at the way it's veering south.
I know, but it's not going to last. That's the problem, is it's already beginning to lose some of its intensity.
Randy, we need the rain, though.
I'm not, hey, don't shoot the messenger.
Randy,
I'm just telling you.
we need the rain.
Okay, Jen. Wait until the weekend. There's a bigger chance on Saturday.
We'll tell you all about it in just 2 minutes.
But we've been getting you signed up to win tickets to see Josh Turner and Tracy Lawrence August 16th at the Black Oak Amphitheater.
And our system's picked a winner, so it's time to go ahead and give him a call. You ready?
Listen, I haven't.
Here. Take the number.
She's just rattling paper in front of the microphone. That's all she's doing right now.
Randy, take the number.
Hey, if the system picks a winner, why can't the system call the winner?
It's not that innovative.
Why can't it be more innovative?
Well, I don't know.
All right, fine. I don't want to call the winner. You call the winner.
You call the winner. I can't reach the
winner.
button.
It's always Randy Brooks. Will you call the winner right now? Call the winner. I have called the winner. I am always calling the winner. Why do
You
I
can
always
reach the
have to call the
buttons.
winner? Okay, fine. Attitude change. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, Ashley, what's going on?
I'm just driving to work. What are y'all doing?
You got your hands at 10 and 2 right now?
10 and 2.
10 and 2.
10 and 2. I just want to check. Got the seatbelt on?
That's right.
Hey, before you leave the house, do you go around the vehicle and do like a pre-flight check where, left headlight, right headlight, left signal light, right
You
signal
should
light?
for your safety.
Of course, every time.
Every
All right,
time?
well, good.
Okay, that's a little excessive, I think. You don't have to do it every time. I mean, what, are they going to blow out next time you drive if you don't check them? Probably would, wouldn't they?
Well, Ashley, we were just calling to let you know that you have just won tickets to go see Josh Turner and Tracy Lawrence.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, Ashley. You got 2 tickets to go see them at the Black Oak Camp on August 16th.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Tell us who's the 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Woohoo!
Alrighty.
I did move. Yeah, we got a house. Very exciting. And I got married. Man, I'm so sorry. I have just not updated y'all on anything. I'm so sorry. Randy's face. We're going to go on a...
Jen's face. Jen's cankles. You're so racist.
We're going to go on a party boat, Morgan Wallen's bar, Jason Aldean's bar, Honky Tonk bar, and then getting our hair done at Dry Bar and having brunch at the Hamptons. So, that sounds like so much fun, Tiffany.
Like a lot of bars.
And in Nashville. Good morning, Vonda.
Morning, Vonda.
Yeah, y'all are likely to get some rain on Saturday for sure. Saturday and Sunday's the day where we're most likely to get rain. And it's going to be in the 70s.
Yeah, that's my my oldest daughter and her family are coming in this weekend to spend with us because they wanted to come spend time in the pool. And I'm like, well, you picked the wrong weekend for that. It's going to be rainy and cool. And yeah, it's really clouding up out there.
Go get some pumpkin spice lattes.
No, gross. Disgust.
If you look, you can't see it on this radar, but you could see it on the Zimmer Storm Center one. It goes back a ways.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get something.
The radar saved on our website back when they first did it. They sent us the link, and I can't remember where it is. Can't find it. Pull it up on it.
Yeah, it's also a bachelorette party. So.
Right, I could put it up on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is a big front.
Yeah.
I may have been wrong on this, but okay, like let me show you guys.
What you see at the first is that moving, and then it pauses, and that's predictive. See, that is a pretty big front.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot in that. Although it doesn't look like, yeah, it's decreasing. Like trying to separate on that southern edge. So weird. The weather this year, and I mean, I'm telling you, the National Weather Service has missed every single rainstorm that
Wait,
we've
what is
had
there?
this year.
Oh, we're missing. I'm just curious what they were saying this morning.
Oh, she didn't. I don't think she did. We can preview it.
Megan says, you're wrong, popcorn brand.
9540.
Meh. We getting rain today. Thank goodness, because we need the rain. I just want to cool down some.
Maybe this little cool front that they're anticipating will come through earlier than they thought because they've been wrong about everything else. I mean, so wrong. I have never, in 30-some years of doing radio, I've never seen the National Weather Service be this wrong, this incorrect as they have been this year.
What's going on?
I do not know. I feel like they're just phoning it in. Maybe they fired people or don't have enough people doing accurate cell tracking or barometric pressure tracking or whatever. But, I mean, they are wrong all the time wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You can pretty much look at what they say unless it's totally clear. And even that, like they had nothing predicted for today until this morning. How do you miss this? You're telling me that just popped up in the past 2 hours?
Can't imagine it did.
No. So somebody is dropping the ball big time. I think it's probably a management issue, an upper management issue. Usually when there's major problems with a company, that's where it goes. Somebody is not doing their job or somebody's cutting corners.
I thought you were going to say definitely a man. I was like, what?
Well,
management was the
management
word there.
Somebody probably fired some staff to save some money.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's showing.
Mother Nature out there, Mother Naturing.
I may be doing the coffee remote
MJ told me you are.
Well, he said if this thing comes through, they have still not done anything about this virtual remote.
Mm-hmm.
Not received one word, anything, nothing. So until I hear differently, MJ's not the directive that I, base my behavior on. So he's the only person that said anything about this to me. So until I hear otherwise, everything is staying the same.
Christy says the rain's picking up pretty good.
We're in the communication.
Or the wind. The
business.
wind is. I know.
Yeah, but
I love
and
that
look at this.
It's petering. Petering?
I wouldn't use that word. Okay. I wouldn't because I have an entirely different visual when you say that than anything associated with radar. Yeah, you'll go blind if you keep petering.
Yeah, you're quite a bit ways south of this, Melissa.
Decreasing in intensity. It's dying out as it moves. This stuff back over around Independence. But that's quite a ways away. That's more than an hour away, so.
Mm-hmm. TikTok shopping bag. What did we say? What did we say that was
You know
bad?
what you said.
Talking about petering?
Yeah, there we go again. TikTok shop.
TikTok did send us a message saying that we can now open a TikTok shop. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah. We now qualify to open a TikTok shop.
For what?
Sell stuff and make commission off it.
Mission. Why wouldn't we get all the profit? Don't like just a commission. Sell stuff they have, in other words.
Well, like get
If we're getting a commission, that means that we just get a percentage of whatever
Right,
they're
yes.
making.
yes.
So it's on their product?
I don't know if it's necessarily their products, but it's some of it's endorsements, some of it's just I don't know how does that work, Megan? I'm sure you can list your stuff because Kathy's talked about it, putting her tumblers and stuff on here. Megan says, "You're making them rain mad."
Well, just updated. A little light rain just north of Exeter Springs. Just west of Galena. So probably
Just popped up.
just over around Riverton, it's getting ready to probably having some light shower activity. So we
It's
might
coming.
get a little bit.
It's coming.
It's not going to be a storm, not for us or anyone else at this point.
Oh, Tiffany's Oliver says, "Good morning." Morning, Oliver.
Morning, Oliver. So they have determined the perfect kids song,
Ooh, what is it?
Radio Gaga.
What? Hold on. We got to do a seg here, and then I want to hear the song. You have it.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country
It's Jordan Davis and Luke Bryan.
on KIX. So this music psychology professor at the University of Sheffield, England, analyzed dozens of children's classics to figure out the magic formula for a perfect kids song and concluded the ideal kids song ought to be between 60 and 120 beats per minute. That's a huge difference. I mean, 60's about like this. And 120 is. So, okay. They say I ought to have a marching or swaying rhythm and feature repetitive rhyming lyrics,
Okay.
along with a major key, which has a bright and upbeat feel. A song of this type, they say, lends itself to walking, dancing, or swaying, which can help develop motor skills and coordination. Songs which follow this mix include Queen's hit, Radio Gaga, and We Will Rock You, and Beyonce's All the Single Ladies, which is not what I picture.
No.
Yeah.
What do you? What? That's not where I thought this was going.
I don't think Dr. Bonshore has any children.
I
You
don't
think
so
a more appropriate kid song from Queen would be Tie Your Mother Down.
either. Hold on.
Tie your mother down.
Yeah, I don't know that I think of Single Ladies as a kid song. That was good. Oh, Tiffany says it's storming at her house now over in Parson. Really?
But storming, Tiffany, is it storming or is it just raining?
She said storming.
Yeah. Looks like actually that radar picture's so old that it's showing nothing over there.
Yeah, it's just saying nothing's going on in Parsons. Maybe we ought to open the blinds
That'd be fine with me.
after this break. Megan says it's dark over to her west.
Yeah, it is dying off even in this.
No,
Even on this,
don't
it is
die
dying as it
off.
moves east. All of it is.
Okay, you got
Look at it. It is literally just.
Do you have the bit ready for this break?
Yep. Look at that.
I think that's just the predictive radar being a little.
Now, even by the time it gets to the current time. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and low 90s in the afternoon at 68 in Joplin.
So it's kind of sad watching everyone. So we're on our live video on Facebook and YouTube and
And TikTok and Twitch all over the place.
yeah. So we're watching everybody looking at their radars, watching the rain, going, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. It's almost as sad as a kid holding on to summer before back to school season.
Well, we need the rain really, really bad, and the kids are never going to want to let go of summer.
Yeah, really. But I don't know. I still don't think it's going to happen for Joplin, or if it does, it's not going to amount to much.
I think we make it a little bit. I mean, it's heading this way. It's been moving south, moving closer to us.
We're watching on the Zimmer Storm Center app where you can see instant live radar as it happens. And, of course, it's free to download, so you ought to have it on your phone.
If you don't have it yet, make sure to stop by the KIX website and we can link you to your app store.
In the next hour, we're going to be talking about the weirdest collection that you've ever heard of.
Ooh, I want to hear some weird stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know what that entails, but whatever's weird for you, I want to know about it.
If you collect weird things, we want to know about it. 623-1025. It is back to school season, though.
Which is yay for parents, but the kiddos are kind of like, oh.
And I feel kind of bad for them because when you are watching TV or anything, all you see is back to school ads. That's all you hear is back to school this, back to school. It's almost like they're grabbing hold of the back of their head and rubbing their nose in it. It's back to school.
Well, no one's going to apologize for all those back to school advertisements.
That's why we've got Mr. Morgan Freeman to do it for them.
Hello, I am back to school ads. I know it's still summertime and hotter than Hades right now, but it's time to get you thinking about cool deals for fall. I know you kids don't want to be dragged to Target to pick out colored folders and pencils when you could be out playing with your friends. And I'm sorry your mom is going to make you try on lame school clothes when you should be wearing a bathing suit at a swimming pool. And I know you don't want to be reminded that you haven't read any of the books you were supposed to read over the summer. But just like Christmas commercials start before Halloween, I'm sorry that before long, I'll be popping up before Memorial Day. Apologetically yours. Back to school ads.
Oh, Tiffany says she lives closer to Galesburg than Parsons.
I don't know where that is.
I don't even know where that is, Tiffany.
If we zoomed in more, we might be able to see it.
Oh, hi, Megan.
I'm very unmotivated.
Nikki's back.
Oh, yeah, look how it's separating. Each one of these little pockets.
But look at these little dudes popping up.
Yeah, they're not. That's literally the front breaking apart, though. It's not. They're not popping up. It's moving east, and as it does, it's separating. So, in other words, there is no front. There's no jet stream through there to hold it together. Yeah, it's dark. Yay, Jen. You could open them. Open them. No, you're just turning them. Oh, that's right. Jen has problems, guys. Hey, listen, we need to have a talk about Jen. She's dealing with some things right now. She's going through some issues. She's having problems, okay? Oh, shut up. She's coming back. Oh, hey, Jen. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Jen. There she is. Hey, Jen, what's up? How you feeling these days? Is everything okay?
Great, yeah, everything's really good. Yeah.
You feeling good? You feeling all right? You doing
Yeah.
okay? You need to talk about anything?
No, I'm good.
I'm here if you do. I'm
I
here.
know you are. I appreciate
okay,
that.
I would be like,
Don't. Oh, okay. Bye.
no, seriously, I'm here.
You're here. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, you're not here. Okay, so much for that. Bye.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hey. Wow. Okay, you're here again. Hi, Greg.
Here again?
You know. Mm-mm-mm. Bring on the rain. Is that back to back? I think it is.
It ain't gonna happen.
I see what happened. I think it is gonna happen.
No, it isn't. In fact, I love Pittsburgh. For the past 40 minutes or so, we've been watching this just west of Pittsburgh, and it's just going as it approaches
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
it just dies at Pittsburgh.
Same things happening all across there. There is some sort of deal right through here that is breaking it up, which usually it's right around here.
A front of some sort?
Jet stream. There's a jet stream curve right there that is just breaking it up.
You're a jet stream curve.
I have a jet scream. Jet scream.
Can you see?
You want to see it?
Can't even see jet stream curve.
Just petering out. It's up there petering. TikTok shop.
Why does Peter need a TikTok shop? Come on.
You got to have a whole shop for all your Peter accessories for petering.
Do you know a lot of Peters?
Unfortunately, I know one.
Rain, rain, come this way. We really want you here. Whoa, whoa.
They've released a list of the most lethal jobs.
Okay.
Starting with number 6, drivers, on-the-road salesmen, truckers, 30.4 deaths per 100,000 workers. Here's what I want to know. 0.4. Was that a near-death experience?
Right.
Did the guy lose
How
a
do you
leg or
calculate that?
something? Or I almost died. No, you didn't. You were like a fourth of almost dying.
You were a 4.
Number 5 is pilot and flight engineers. Oh, it's the safest way of travel. They never have accidents.
Must be no, they're flying
Yeah,
Boeing.
that's number 5. Yeah, that's it. Number 4 is construction. Greg, 38.5 deaths.
Yeah.
There's another one of those fractions per 100,000 workers. Number 3, fishing and hunting.
Okay, I guess I can see that.
Is
There's
that a job?
accidents and things.
Yeah, he got in my way, and I was ready to pull the trigger, and I thought he was a deer wearing an orange vest.
A deer in an orange vest.
Number 2 is roofing.
Sorry.
57.5.
Roofing?
Yeah, I wouldn't see roofing being on there.
I guess if you fall and
You're not paying attention. I have roofed some very, very steep roofs before.
yeah, I can get that.
3-1 slopes and stuff.
I don't know what that
Logging
means, but-
is number 1. It always is number 1.
logging.
Logging 100.7. That guy almost bit it for every 100,000 workers.
Like the tree falls on you.
Falls on you, you cut off your head, with a chainsaw. Or, by the way,
Your own head.
you're doing it wrong.
What?
That's not the log they're talking about. So, or your leg. Now, I did. I had a buddy,
You cut your leg off.
a guy I knew, and when I was in my 20s, that was a logger, and he had hit a knot or something and bucked out. So, saws today have all sorts of kickback prevention. But one of the things you've got to be the most aware of when you're running a chainsaw is pinching and kickbacks. Pinching can cause kickbacks. So what happens is you've got a big tree out here and you go to cut it. Well, what happens once it gets cut so far through is this happens with the tree. As it begins to lose the support of the wood,
Mm-hmm.
it begins to sink, which causes that gap to do that you just cut through, which pinches the blade. And what can often happen is it can pinch on the chain, and as you're revving that up, it causes it to spin and buck the saw out of your hands or back up in your face.
Yikes.
So the way you do this is you cut a little bit on the top, then you go around underneath and you cut up using the top of the
The more
blade
you know.
so that it splits apart like that. But if you don't know that, or if you don't time it correctly, then it can cause it to kick back. Now, they do have a little, looks like a handguard cover. The saw I learned on did not have this stuff, but it has a little hand cover that if it gets hit, so in other words, if it comes up and hits your hand, or if that gets bucked down, it causes the chain to lock in place.
Mhm.
Will not run. And it's got a little lever on it where you can release that on the hand guard. But that's just very little prevention. Or if you hit something and it kicks the blade out and
Right.
you're down like this, very easy to go into your leg. Or if you break a chain. I've had a chain break on me when I was running one once and slapped me in the leg, didn't cut me.
Ow.
But I was so scared. I was out in the middle of the woods, 25 miles from anybody by myself. And I thought, there almost was a femoral artery.
Jimmy says it's called a guardrail.
It was called a hand guard, but anyway, yeah, that guard, it does kickback prevention on it.
So, police officer, we're not in the top 5. Firefighter.
None of those. And you wonder about the whole roofer thing until you hear this ad for our buddies from Wilhelm Roofers.
Hello, this is Frank Wilhelm, here to introduce you to Wilhelm Family Roofers. All the Wilhelm family. Me, my sons, my brother Gary, our father Joseph, and our uncle Nicky Wilhelm. Oh, well, maybe not Nicky Wilhelm, but the rest of us. The rest of us Wilhelms will always strive to give your home a great new roof. 4 generations of Wilhelm family roofers have... Three generations of Wilhelm family roofers will get the job done. Whoops. Looks like we ought to change it to Wilhelm Brothers and Sons Roofing. Make that Wilhelm and Sons Roofing. Well, remember our slogan, we're always on top of things. Aren't we, boys? Boys? Hello? Not again.
You said that was the right one.
Yeah, why don't
I don't know. Sarah had a friend in high school whose brother was killed cutting wood with a chainsaw.
see? It's
Wow.
very, very dangerous, the logging thing.
I never would have thought of it as dangerous. I don't know why.
I had a friend who also missed so he was trying to split wood. He was cutting firewood and missed, and the axe came down and buried itself in his shin.
Oh.
Actually embedded
Here we
in the
go.
bone.
Here we go. Mm-mm.
Sharp axe. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 749.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the low 90s. It's 68 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast. I don't know. I mean, there's scattered showers all across southeastern Kansas and even some parts of northeastern Oklahoma, but I don't know if it's going to make it to Joplin.
I mean, it's getting pretty dark here at the studio.
Yeah, we're watching it. It's really breaking up as it moves east.
We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 11 minutes.
We're celebrating back to school season.
Woo! Sort of celebrating. I
We
mean,
are.
It's a little bit stressful at times, though, for parents. Like, yes, our kids are going back to school, but we've got to do all of the back to school shopping.
Yeah, and the kids aren't happy about it at all, so you got to deal with their attitude at the same time. So to make you feel a little bit better about it, or not, here's our little celebration of back to school shopping. Paying through the nose for some brand new clothes. Gonna drop some cash.
Wood, she was harsh. Oh, my gosh.
Well, they need new sneakers for the schoolyard.
Oh, here we go.
Like your credit card.
School's back. Go shopping. Big butts, you're dropping. Your budget's blown to pieces.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Morning, Steven. Wind is blowing, leaves are changing, the rain's coming.
Wood chip. I've gotten wood chips in my eye. Very painful.
Activity said I sent a short video of the rain so y'all can have some rain. Thank you.
You're late for a very
I mean, it's
mysterious
gotta be
day.
great.
The
It's
Fair
68.
Acres Family YMCA
Oh,
presents
just
the Mad
crossed
Hatter's
over
Ball,
around
a
Galena.
murder in Wonderland, September 13th at Carthage Memorial Hall. This fun-filled 21 and up
Oh,
event
look
will
at it
include
building up
dinner
there
and an
in
Alice in
West Miami.
Wonderland-themed murder mystery show, games, hat decorating, an auction, and free childcare.
That's
Tickets
just
are
a
just
couple of
$35 in advance, $40 at the door, with proceeds going to scholarships. Buy tickets and select your seats in advance,
Oh,
or
commercial,
sponsor this fun
commercial.
community.
All right.
Thank you for sharing the live and liking the video, Stephen. How you doing? We haven't seen you in a hot minute. We got it, guys. Sorry about that. Thank you. Did you know, where did it go? Hold on. I saw this earlier. That tug of war is an Olympic game. The British dominate the competition. What do you do?
She's disappeared. My security camera. This is so useless when it does this. Just quits working.
Yeah, that's helpful.
It does that so much. It's a Ring doorbell, and they quit working. So stupid.
Motorboat racing used to be an Olympic sport as well.
So yesterday, we were getting ready to leave yesterday evening. My wife, bless her heart. So I went out to the garage. We were running late. Ran out to the garage. I opened the garage door. I get in the truck and I start backing out. Well, she, on autopilot, comes out of the door into the garage and hits the garage door opener as she usually does. And it closed on the top of it and put a huge scratch up on the top of it.
Oh, no. Like on the cab?
On the passenger side, it's got this big streak of white scratches across the top of it now. And I'm like, yeah, I can't have a nice vehicle. It's just, I'm cursed.
Can you see it, though, just staring at it?
If you're standing behind it, you can, yeah.
But no dents?
No, not really. It's a wonder it didn't tear up the garage door, which is relatively new. You know, it's only a couple of years old.
Do you guys not have those like little cameras or whatever?
Yeah, but the problem is the truck's too high.
Oh, it's... I didn't even think about that.
I need to move it up where it's in the truck space. I have it down low right now so that the dog will kick it off. I need to raise those. I really should. The tires kick it off, but the vehicle body doesn't.
Right.
So I probably ought to raise those up.
You say that, and then Bella's going to go running out there one day. And
we'll find her pinched. Probably because she's panicking, just stand there going, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, it's coming. What do I do? Should I go out in? I don't know what.
Yeah. Oh, bless her heart. Your poor truck.
Like, no.
All right, let's put in Ashley's information, shall we?
So this is an actual headline that I'm seeing in this list here. Missouri Museum unveils world's longest shoelace.
Oh, thank goodness that's where you went with that.
Is that in Branson?
Longest shoelace.
From the UPI, the City Museum. Where is it? Housed in the former annex of the International Shoe Company building, who teamed up with the Shoelace Factory, a business located on the second floor. Was laid out across the historic Eads Bridge. Where is it? Never tells the city. Never tells the town it's in or anything on UPI. Swing and a miss there.
Well, how long is the shoelace? I want to know how long the shoelace is.
2,729 feet long, more than half a mile.
Wow.
But where is it? The City Museum.
Oh, Sarah says St. Louis.
Okay, Eads Bridge, but it never, in the whole story, never mentions the town. I guess editor's not a job anymore.
No. A lot of people edit their own stuff now.
Yeah, and it shows.
I want to see the shoelace.
Here's the exact same story on a website.
Mm-hmm. Shame. I love touristy stuff like that. Like, I want to see giant balls of twine. I want to see chairs that are too big to just sit in.
Oh, I just thought. This is another headline. And I'm going to just hit the search here while we're doing. I did everything right and still got herpes.
Oh, dear. Oh, my gosh. TikTok shop.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Yay, we love our TikTok shopping
The
bags.
subheadline
They're so
is,
great.
years later, I'm finally making my peace with that. I wanted to play you a song that somebody sent me yesterday.
Oh, my gosh.
So it stars the guy from the Taskmaster show that I like so much.
Ah, yes.
And apparently he was on a talk show when they did this song, which first I've got to deal with an ad, of course, because it's YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And they are,
I think
we
Major fell
counted
back
the other
asleep.
night, they're getting ads every 8 minutes.
Terrible.
Stupid. Okay. So he does this. I can't play it for everybody. If you hear a little bit of it, that'll be all right. It's Alex there on standing up on the mic.
Other people eating peas with a tiny hand.
Love when British people try to be bluegrassy.
Mm-hmm. I was waiting for it. Thank you for the gift, Megan. Thank you, Christy.
Going. There's another verse.
That's great. We'll see sunshine sitting with highs in the low 90s, mostly clear skies tonight, lows in the mid 60s, mostly sunny and low 80s for Friday. A chance of rain on Saturday, cooler as well with a high near 77.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is showing that southeastern Kansas is getting a little rain this morning, but still not much, if anything, happening in southwestern Missouri.
68 in Neosho, 68 in Pittsburgh, 69 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're talking today about the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone keeping or having.
You can call or text and tell us what that collection is at 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Here's Thomas Rhett
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Hold on, I gotta put this on Facebook.
In the mouth.
Not where I thought that was gonna go. Guy on a buffalo. Tiffany says, I sent another video of rain to manifest it to go over there. I don't know why I'm not seeing
I
these videos,
think
Tiffany.
Tiffany's having it all. She's hogging all the rain. That's what's happening.
Morning, Sarah.
We're not getting any of it because she's hogging all the rain.
Hogging the rain. Oh, there it is. Oh, it looks so peaceful and lovely. Look at that. Ugh,
Is that your pool out there, Tiffany? I like it.
I love it, Tiffany. Ooh, and the lightning at the end there. Ugh. Yes, send it our way, please. Christy, thank you for the gift.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, we got her information put in there. I'm done with that. I don't know that we will go in Buffalo today.
Well, there's just not much in the news. That time of year where everything's just kind of
We're all talking about the Olympics.
meh. I don't know why. There's not much going on there either. They, did you see, I guess, during the second heat of the preliminary rounds of the 5,000 meter, as the runners are heading into the final 4 laps of the race, this cameraman suddenly walks out onto the track, unaware that he's interrupting an Olympic event. He's not taking pictures. He's just out there walking around, and all of a sudden he appears really shocked as runners go by him, and so he begins to take off the track then, and he nearly runs into a number of them. A lot of them had to swerve around him to avoid colliding. Only one runner fell over the mishap. What an idiot.
Oh, NBA liked the video that we did yesterday of you
The
being
animal.
crazy. The animal.
Maybe they'll follow us.
Taylor canceled her show?
Oh, yeah, that happened in
Taylor
Vienna.
Swift? What
So
happened?
in Austria, the nation of Austria canceled the shows because she had 3 performances scheduled in Vienna, and there had been terror threats
Oh, no.
at the show. So they actually discovered one of the terrorists had posed as had gotten a job with the production
Oh, scary.
a week before, 17-year-old. And then the 19-year-old that they arrested, they've named him. They haven't the minors that were involved, but the 19-year-old, they found all of these chemicals at his home used for making bombs. And so luckily they caught all that, but out of fear for that, her company went ahead and canceled all of the productions, all the shows.
Wow.
I guess because there's going to be a large number of people together. What
Mhm.
better? Yeah.
What a shame.
Speaking of the Olympics, the youngest Australian to win a gold medal in skateboarding at the Olympics is a 14-year-old Arissa
what?
True. 14-year-old got a gold medal. Following her win, they asked what her parents had promised her if she got a gold medal. Did they promise her anything?
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, my parents promised me. Only she said, my parents promised me if I won the gold medal, I could get a pet duck.
A duck.
A duck. And if she lost, they were going to get her a ferret as punishment.
Hold on. This girl,
What?
she won a gold medal. Best in the world at what she
I want
does.
a duck.
Wants the duck.
Maybe she's really hungry for like the colorage or something, or roast duck, or got a craving.
What do you do with a duck?
You eat it.
Well, okay, if you don't eat it, what do you do with it?
Put water on its bill? I don't know. I don't understand that. Why would you want a duck?
I mean, they're fluffy when they're babies.
You know?
Can't they just fly away unless you clip their wings? Which is kind of sad.
Yeah, but it's really easy to clip wings without hurting them. We used to have to clip our chickens' wings.
Jimmy says you watch it waddle.
Yeah, you do the
Of course
waddle.
you do.
If you get a duck, any duck or goose or any fowl like that, they what do they call that? They imprint. Spend very much time with them at all as babies, and they will always identify you as their mother. And so, I mean, like a couple of hours spent with a baby bird will imprint, and they will follow you, like they automatically identify you as parent.
I never knew that. Oh, they need you to move the mouse. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hold on a second here. Sarah house trained a duck. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need some details on that, please. She says it rode in the basket of my bicycle.
Okay, there you go. She eat duck eggs?
Oh. How did you get a duck, Sarah? I love that. Morning, Floyd. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:07.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the low 90s. It's 69 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast. Still don't think it's going to do anything of any significance over Joplin.
We're going to get a little rain. I'm throwing my hat in the ring, and I'm going to say it's going to happen.
That's a weird hat.
What's wrong with my hat?
I don't blame you for throwing it in the ring. I wouldn't want to wear it either. We'll give you a complete look at the forecast in about 14 minutes.
But we're talking about the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone having.
I knew a guy once that collected all of his toenail clippings.
Ew.
Yeah. It was
Why?
just weird. He kept them in a jar. It was one of the grossest things I'd ever seen.
To make like a maraca, I guess? Or what do you do with it?
I don't know. Pull them out and chew on them when you're bored.
Gross. So tell us the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone having.
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Dustin Lynch.
On KIX 102.5. Get a hankering.
Look at it dying. And then bloop, bloop.
Okay, so here we go. Sarah says Petrie was his name. I got it for 50 cents at the flea market.
Did Petrie have a dish?
So you bought a 50-cent duck and you house trained it and it rode in the basket of your bicycle. That is precious. I love it. And he never flew away? Melissa says we house trained a guinea. A guinea pig? Morning baked. What category are we in today?
Dance.
Again.
Yeah, we're in the category of dance, so we'll come up in dance videos, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Maybe she needs a duck to keep seagulls away. The seagulls will mug you.
Morning back 3. Bong. I'm sure that's the bong.
Mm-hmm. Also, Petrie as a duck, I love it. Land Before Time is one of my son's favorite series. Whenever we're like, what do you guys want to watch? What movie? Land Before Time. Every time.
Not Beetlejuice.
Not Beetlejuice. Yeah. That was not his jam. I loved Petrie. And Ducky. And Littlefoot. Sarah. Spike. We've got every single Land Before Time movie in my house. But my son's favorite, I'm proud to say, is the one that Reba's in. Phone drinking.
What? Hi there, Morning KIX. What's the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone having? Rocks. Sort of weirdo collection.
So has she found a lot of fossils and things? Wait, she found heads?
You know, heads. Arrowheads.
Oh, arrowheads. I was like, what kind of skulls? Those are skulls, not rocks.
They are if they're fossilized, Jen.
Thank you so much for calling. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, Sarah says she watched Land Before Time just the other day. Your aunt had a guard duck, Floyd?
Guard duck. Yep.
How do you train a guard? Or how do you train how do you train a duck to be a guard
Quack
duck?
loud whenever anyone comes up. Warning, warning, intruder, intruder.
I guess I wasn't aware that ducks are so trainable.
Well, trainable.
Same, Christy.
Like
I have all my kids' baby teeth.
we taught him how to walk. You know, that's we taught our duck how to quack.
Just quack.
Yeah. Trained him.
Morning, Alexi. Alexi joined from our short videos. Thank you for coming to hang out. Welcome to our live. I have all my kids' baby teeth, and I think that's probably the weirdest thing that we collect. Kyle is into video games and Pokemon and things like that. So we also have an incredible amount of Pikachus.
Not really weird, but I don't know what I would.
You keep puppy teeth and kitten teeth, Melissa? Don't they normally eat those or just swallow them? Morning, Kim.
I have no idea. Never found one or had
Wild
any
lazy
contact with
potato. Good
one.
morning. What do you collect?
I don't know.
Guitars?
That doesn't count. I've got like 6
How
or
does that
7.
not
That's not a
count?
collection.
When it comes to
6 or
guitars, I think
7?
it's a collection. Those are not cheap.
That's not many though. I know guys who have a lot more than that. What I consider actual collections, 20, 30,
You collect recording stuff, studio stuff.
And it's so vague and so wide. It's not really, I don't feel like a collection. My kids, Stephen King books. That's not really weird though.
Yeah, not really.
I have almost all of them. The few that I don't have are so stinking expensive to get that I don't know that I'll ever be able to get them. And I keep reminding my kids, hey, this is what I want for birthday, Father's Day, Christmas, not a necktie or socks or underwear.
And then you get another necktie,
Yeah.
sock,
I'm like,
underwear
no,
combo.
it's not a Stephen King book. One of my daughters got me, I forget what they got me, but it was fairly expensive. And I'm like, thinking, you could have bought that one hardcover edition but I did not say it.
Good. Don't say that. They probably put a lot of thought into that gift for you.
They didn't have to. They could have just gone bought one of the books that I have. I've sent them lists of where they can get them. There is a used book place. What's the name of that used book?
Always buying books?
No, it's online.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
It's an online place.
Chegg?
No, it's not Chegg. It's a more normal name than that.
Happy Hallow Thankmas.
Thrift books. Thrift books. I have a list in thrift books of the ones that I need, and I found the best priced ones, and I'm not going for the best condition ones. I like old worn out ones better.
You just want the book.
I just want the book, and I want hardcover. There's another thing. Candace did this for a while, but she kept buying soft covers. I'm like, stop it. I don't want I don't want to put it. Won't go on the shelf. It doesn't fit. It's, all this going on size-wise. So I've got, and finally she thought she was buying hardcovers because they have now 3 different types of books. They have a big soft cover, the regular soft cover, and then they've got the hard cover.
No, don't be confusing.
Hi there, Morning Kings. What is the weirdest collection you've ever heard of? Oh, it's Dustin.
Good morning, Dustin.
He collects Garth Brooks songs.
You haven't called us in so long. How are you?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Have you been busy?
Really
Yeah,
good.
what you been up to? You having a good summer? Lots of swimming? Yeah, good. What can we do for you? Oh, Garth Brooks. All right. Well, we'll see what we can play for you, friend. Have a good one, Dustin.
So, like the talisman I need, I've got a soft cover, one of those floppy, medium-sized soft cover versions.
He hasn't called in a long time, y'all.
And it's only $7.30.
Maybe they just want to get you something better than a book.
Then I've got the Wind Through the Keyhole, which is $25. The Drawing of the Three does not exist.
Sarah says her mom collected Stephen King and Anne Rice books.
Yeah, that does me no good right now, does it, Sarah?
Wow. Oh, my gosh. I love Anne Rice. I don't know that I've read a lot of Stephen King.
There are no copies of that. Different seasons I need for a hardcover original is $15.
35 seconds.
Salem's Lot original, out of stock.
Did they make a movie from that?
Yeah, it was really bad. There's a new one coming, a new version of the movie, which I don't know if they'll do as good. Oh, no, there is a $32 one. Gwendy's Magic Feather, which will complete my Gwendy's collection of his books that he wrote with Richard
Thank
Chismore,
goodness.
which I've never read any of them.
Cheesemore?
They're up there on my shelves, and I've
What
never
kind
read
of a
them.
name is Cheesemore?
Chismar.
Chismar. I was like,
The Green
we
Mile.
gotta go. We gotta
Don't have
Green
a copy of the
Mile.
Green Mile. Kicks 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. It's morning, Kicks.
We'll see sunshine today, low 90s. It's 69.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 6 minutes. I don't see any rain in Joplin yet.
I think it's still gonna come. I think we're still gonna get a little bit of rain.
All right,
Sprinkles, maybe.
You keep thinking over
Spitting,
there.
maybe.
We'll attribute whatever fire breaks out on your side of the desk to that. But we're wanting to know about the weirdest collection that you've ever heard of.
You can call or text and tell us what that was for you, 623-1025.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever heard of someone collecting?
Well, not me, but I have a friend who collects husbands. She's had 7.
Oh, my gosh!
None of them at the same time, hopefully.
No.
Okay, we do not condone polygamy. And does she kill them?
Yeah,
I mean,
what
is
happens?
she like a
How
black
did she go
widow?
through so many of them?
Sheesh.
What is the craziest collection you've heard of someone having?
I collect keychains.
Well, you collect pee stains?
No.
I'd hope not.
Keychains. Like you put keys on.
Oh, keychain.
Okay, that's way better.
That's way better than pee
pee
stains. Holy
stains.
cow.
I'm like, no.
That's way better.
For
Well,
one
my
thing,
favorite one says, when I have sex, it's so good the neighbors need a cigarette.
you know what? That's my favorite one too. And I'm just so relieved that it's not pee stains. I was like,
What is the craziest collection you've heard of someone having?
Well, it's my sister, and she collects all kinds of things that have to do with eyeglasses and eyes because she's an optometrist.
yeah?
One of the weirdest items was something that she got, and it's called a death mask, and it was something that they put on people during an execution.
What?
Yeah, and we want her to get rid of it because we think it's like haunted and it's like bad vibes in our house.
Yeah.
You've got a very strange friend.
Yeah, it's my sister.
Oh, your sister.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's different.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of her. Not without a death mask.
I mean, that's got to bring some weird juju into your house, though.
Juju. Isn't that
Yeah.
a candy? Isn't that a candy that they used to
Juju
have?
beans or
Juju beans.
something?
Yeah, I love jujus.
Do you know what they are, though?
No. What is the weirdest thing you've ever heard of someone collecting?
Well, I saw on a TV show one time that somebody was collecting sleep.
What? Sleep?
You know, the crusties that you get in your eyes in the morning?
Oh, no way. Eye boogers?
They had a jar full of that.
Why?
I don't know why. It's crazy.
People are weird.
Yeah, we just need to get rid of all of them. Use it as croutons on
Oh,
salad.
no. Oh,
Well, I'm just trying to think,
Randy,
what
why
could you
would-
use that for?
mental.
There it is.
No. No, I'm breathing. It's not going to be an issue. I'm moving
Crusties,
past it.
eye
Ooh.
boogers. What is the weirdest thing you've ever heard of collecting? Jen collects noises. See, she's onto another one.
623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Ooh, it's the 4 states #1 for country. Thank you so much.
On salad. That is the line of the day so
That's
far.
just nasty. That's
Okay.
nasty. Of course, you would come back for that, Major. Thank you.
There's no version of Christine. That is the Coupe de Gracie. For some reason, it's not the best book, but it is the holy grail to be able to find.
You collect Monopoly games. We have a bunch of those too. What are you doing?
There's a hardcover copy that is in good condition for $12.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
These sell for as much as $4,000 or $5,000.
Get it, hurry before it's too late. The world's gonna go
I
crazy.
don't have permission from my wife to do that.
Used to collect. I love snow globes, Tiffany. Love them. They're all saying, "Get it, Randy, get it. You gotta get it." The world might end if you don't get it.
Hold on. I'm going to just message her. Oh, that's video. That would be weird to take a video of a computer screen. My phone just the whole eclipse thing ruined it.
Dorinda looking out, though. She says, better ask Gina.
Uh-huh.
You so lucky you
I
filtered
know it.
words popcorn brand. Popcorn brand is my favorite. My favorite nickname for him now. Popcorn brand. Morning, bakers. I wish I owned more snow globes. Now that you've brought it up, Tiffany, I keep thinking about snow globes. I don't know where I would put them without my dogs causing havoc. They love to wrestle. Even Rain, even the baby. She will dish it right back out to the other dogs. Raouk. Good morning.
Stupid.
Oh, my Lanta. Morning, one size.
One size. Does it fit all?
Fits most, is what his name says. Christy collects butterflies. Are they alive or dead? I have snow globes and those glass dome clocks that have different characters. That's so cool, Megan.
I'm checking into this.
No. One size fits most says, I knew someone that collected hair that they found that people shed. Not even their own hair, just randomly
Now
shedded hair. Same shed.
TikTok shop. My mom used to go to her local beauty shop, and they would give her hair in garbage bags, and she would bring it home, and they would put it down over the garden to keep the rabbits and stuff from eating the plants as they were growing.
That's strange.
It was. You'd go out into the garden in the early spring after the seedlings were
It's
coming
just
up,
furry.
and it would be just a big old bunch of fur down through there. It worked.
But there's something a little weird about that, collecting other people's random.
Every now and then,
Pieces
I would
of
go out
hair.
and lie naked on it. And just no, I'm kidding.
TikTok
shop.
Chrissy says no, just butterfly stuff.
Probably not a thing.
I like butterflies. I like what they can symbolize. Sarah used to collect snow globes. They all got ruined in stores between moves. That stinks. This person put the hair in jars? Oh, no.
Weird.
That is so... I'm glad
kept
that you're
it in
just
the
acquaintances
basement?
now. Kept in the basement. Morning, Henry. Yeah, what do you do with that once you have it? Are you just collecting DNA on people? Mason jars of other people's hair. Morning, Stacy. Sorry for what you just walked in on. Or swiped in on. See, that's what I'm thinking, Megan. It's got to be some weird voodoo stuff.
Can't believe that.
What?
That
The
is
price?
$12.
What's the catch?
It's in very good. It's in French. Are you serious? I just details. It says French.
I could read it. Thank you for the follow, one size.
Where do you adjust?
They've got to be. What are we looking at? He's looking at. Well, what's the book you're looking at? There's a
It's
Stephen King
Stephen
book.
King, Christine. Why does it say French?
Because it's in French, maybe.
2 available.
So Randy collects Stephen King books, and there's one that he found online that he's very interested in.
Yeah. Okay. I looked at the other one. They have another of the regular hardcover. It's only one copy. $723.
There you go.
Yeah, the French one is $12.
Which is great. The French is, I mean, it's a
I'm
beautiful
not gonna
language.
get a French
I could teach you French. The non-French one's over $700. It's expensive. I'm not telling you the name of it,
Christine.
Nikki. Nikki.
She's not all here.
Okay. Anyway. They have a translator pin in the TikTok shop.
Yeah, okay. I thought that's why I was freaking out. I was like, $12.
One size, you just need to get the translator pin from the TikTok
I
shop.
don't want a translator pin. I want the original.
It's only $40. No,
It is in
no.
like brand new condition to the French one, and the cover and everything is all in English. But
Thank you for the gift, Major.
that's annoying. My wife said, "Figure." She was gonna let me get it.
Oh. Well, so much for that. Morning, Hansel. Hansel?
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 Hansel. Hansel. Oh my gosh! It's called Christine. Hence why I misspoke there. My Lanta, y'all. Yeah, you are, Major. Nikki says, is it the long walk?
No, the long walk is in the Bachman books, and that's one of the ones I need.
And Green Mile, and he's got a list of stuff.
So I've got
Morning, Heidi.
Christine, Eyes of the Dragon, Green Mile, Salem's Lot, different seasons, and Drawing of the Three,
And the
Wind
phone's
Through the
ringing.
Keyhole, and the Talisman. So there's about 7 or 8 that and by the way,
They
I've
hung up.
had all
Oh,
of these before.
They're calling
and
again.
People have either borrowed them and not returned them, or stolen them, or whatever. Hi there, Morning KIX. Doing great.
Doing good. How are
What's
you
the
doing?
weirdest collection you've ever heard of? Oh. That's. Yeah.
Why?
She better been really good looking.
No.
No.
Nope. No, you lost me. I'm out.
You've heard of wearing a hair shirt. This is wearing the hair drawers.
Wait, we can't put that on the radio.
Thanks for calling. Why not, Jen? Why are you so anti-Semite? Thanks for calling. So,
yeah, the Long Walk limited edition is 700. Nikki says it's a lot.
yes, it is. You want even?
Wait, was that Major that just called?
Was it? I didn't think so. Maybe. So you really want to find a challenging copy of a Stephen King book.
Hold on, we gotta. Never mind, Woody.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 per country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Wanting to know what's the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone having?
623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
It's Jameson Rogers and Luke Combs.
On KIX 102.5.
Morning, Bill.
So try finding, when Stephen King was in his early career, he wrote a series of books under a pseudonym name of Richard Bachman. And they're known as the Bachman books today. Everybody knows it was Stephen King. They acknowledge that. In fact, he's re-released them many times.
Oh my gosh,
Stephen
quit
King
stirring the
writing
pot.
as Richard Bachman.
Major.
I have one of the Richard Bachman books, thinner,
Ooh la la.
that does not mention Stephen King anywhere. So it was the first edition print as Richard Bachman. And it's probably my most valuable one that I have. And it's worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But
Hundreds and hundreds.
try to find Richard Bachman's book, Rage. The book, Rage.
Doesn't exist anywhere?
No, it does. But I've seen it as much as 14,000.
No way. 14,000?
Very,
That's
very
insane.
The reason is it's about a boy who goes in, shoots his teacher, and takes
Oh.
the class hostage.
Oh.
and it's about the dialogue.
TikTok shop.
Yeah, it's about the dialogue that they have while he's doing it, and what happens to him afterwards. And it's an interesting book, but it was written years before any of these incidents had ever happened. Nobody ever dreamed of that ever being a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fictional thing. Now, totally out of print. Can't find it anywhere. It is in the Bachman book. You can find one of the Stephen King Bachman books, soft covers. It is in there as one of the short stories. But it was released as a novel under the name Richard Bachman. And to find that, I look in the search here and just see.
Megan says, I will turn this phone off. Yeah, Nikki spoils us. Let's get real.
Temporarily unavailable. 484 people are trying to find it.
Wow. Hey, Jacob. Thank you for joining from our short videos. Appreciate you.
I'm just going to go look because there was one on eBay not long ago.
You have about 45 seconds.
Supposedly, Etsy has one for $5. And I'm like, no, you don't. Here's one.
Morning, Bree.
$200 on eBay, supposedly. It's the original artwork. Even the Bachman books, an old paperback copy of the Bachman books, which I still have, $75 used. Old beat up one.
Oh my gosh.
That's what they go for, is $75. So there is some collectability to this. I never intended that when I started. It was just people always bought me these as gifts.
Right.
For one of the original covers, which is just black, is $130. $4,000. Come here and look.
Oh no, we gotta go.
No, wait, let's go later. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today with highs in the low 90s. It's 69 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the weirdest thing that you've ever heard of someone collecting.
There's some weird stuff out there. Like, I think for me, it's got to be my kids' teeth.
Is weird. What are you planning to make a necklace out of them later to wear at the voodoo ritual?
No, it's nothing like that. It's because it's my baby. They're growing up.
The teeth aren't your baby.
Well, no, but it's a part of them.
So what other parts of them do you collect? That's weird. What I collect, we realized earlier, I was like, what do I collect? I didn't collect anything. I do. I have Stephen King books.
And you've got, how many of them do you have now?
I don't know, all of them, with the exception of about 6. And I, at one time, had those 6, but they were loaned out and never returned or stolen or whatever.
Right.
But the ones that I'm missing are extremely rare. People don't realize there are Stephen King books, original prints, that go for as much as $4,000 or $5,000.
Which is insane. I can't imagine spending that much money on one
Some
book.
of the old paperbacks, if you have a copy of what they call the Bachman books, those are going for $75 for a paperback.
For a paperback. Come on.
So there's some logic to that.
So what is the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone having?
I keep the umbilical cord when my kids are born.
Why?
How do you store those?
Okay, well, what you do, I always wrap it in tape and then put it in the baby book.
Later, when someone's opening that and a piece of what they think is beef jerky falls out, hey, look, a Slim Jim.
You've never heard of anybody keeping the umbilical cord?
No.
No, never.
Gross.
Yeah, my mother did that. It was in my baby book.
It'd be like, Billy, what are you eating? Jerky? No, it's not.
There's actually a place for it in the baby book where it says another twig on the tree.
Oh my gosh. There is a place for it. It's called the Biohazard Box, and they have one at every hospital.
What's the weirdest collection you've heard of someone having?
Well, I don't know if it's strange, but I collect, Hot Wheel cars.
Hot Wheel cars, yeah.
Well, that's not strange. A lot of people do that.
I don't know an adult collecting Hot Wheel cars.
Randy.
Well, you probably have some in their original packaging and stuff, right?
They're all in their original package.
What's the most valuable Hot Wheels car that you have? What's it worth?
The most one I got right now is worth $150.
For a little car?
Yeah, made back in 1960.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Chevy. I think it's an Impala. It's in a plastic box that I do not let nobody touch.
Well, no, for $150 for a Hot Wheels car. That's not one you get out and play with in the dirt.
Yeah, well, try putting 15,000 of them around where you don't get hurt.
15,000?
That's how many you have?
I've been collecting since I was 10 years old.
Still not as weird as umbilical cords.
What's the weirdest collection you've heard of someone having?
I used to have a friend that collected manhole covers.
A big heavy metal lid?
Yes, that lid, Used to collect those.
Why?
I have no idea.
Well, if anything, you're going to get a hernia from picking those up.
Isn't that the truth?
Where did he keep them? Like hung on the walls or something?
No, he just had a storage place that he kept them.
What the heck?
Gotta go down to the manhole cover storage facility and put another one in there.
Where do you even get manhole covers? Do you just yoink them in the
they're
middle of the
in the
night?
ground, Jen. They have
I know,
holes
but are
all
you
over the
stealing
town.
them in the middle of the night so there's a bunch of holes in the ground
I don't
everywhere?
think
Or
you
how
can
do you get them?
buy them at the used manhole cover store.
That's what I want to know.
Apparently, he goes along and when no one's looking, he slips one in the back pocket of his jeans.
What is the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone having?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
What's that in your pocket?
Randy. That's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I was like, hi,
Are
see
you
Randy.
just glad
That's
to
the,
see me?
The line that you was towing. That's the knowing.
Come here and look at this. Right now. So that's the original cover, a novel by Richard Bachman. And there's the teacher.
Yep.
$4,000.
That's crazy.
Wow.
All of the
Here they are, $7,000 for one. $7,000 right below it.
$7,000.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What's the weirdest thing you've ever heard of someone collecting? Collected bricks? Yeah, of the foundry. So my brother-in-law, his family owns a foundry in Utah where they make and produce these. There is quite a proprietary hierarchy to brick making. Yeah, there is.
I mean, I think this is pretty cool. I
weird-
think it's a cool collection.
A weird thing. Yeah, it is. Thank. Well, I mean, eventually you could have built a house.
Perspective.
Thanks for
Thanks
calling.
for calling. Have a good one.
Okay, somebody has a case collection. Oh my gosh. of
Imelda
the dark-
says hers is Penguin. She's got over 200 of them, Randy Brooks.
Weird. This is the Dark Tower series. There are
Ooh, I've heard
1,
you talk
2,
about those.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books in the series. 2 of them are autographed by Stephen King himself. And they are in a complete collectible, what do you call those? Case. But they're all
Sure.
hardcover. They all have their jackets. $900. That's not bad. That's really a good
Morning,
price
Laura.
for that. And they're all the hardcover edition, which, by the way, the first and second books are almost impossible to find.
See, I think brick streets are cool to look at. They're terrible to drive on and maintain.
They come in 3 separate.
What? A
binders.
friend collected barbed wire fencing. How do you collect that?
Oh, it's signed by the illustrator, not by.
What do you do with a collection of barbed wire?
No,
Except
this one is autographed by.
put it up
Stephen
on your
King.
own fence. All right, Tiffany.
Man,
I have a friend who collects animal bones, real bones. Okay, that's kind of cool though.
and does what with?
You decorate with them. I don't know. You make jewelry with them. Haven't you seen Lion King? You can turn them into like a marimba or a xylophone. Traffic cones are like that too. The ones that look lonely, they have a home now. Okay.
I need the stand? I can't remember. I don't think so. Green Mile was what I needed. But there is an autographed version of Cemetery for $34.
There you go. Have you guys seen this trend on social media? Unfortunately, I did not make the 2024 Olympic team trend. Oh my gosh, these videos are killing me.
I had an autographed copy of it, and it was stolen.
That's
pretty sure we know who did it, but
no chance to get it back.
No, this person can have it. There's a copy of Misery signed
Ooh.
on Amazon for $54.
Oh, the bounce beam. Oh, she fell. That was bad.
You like it darker. That's
Oh, bless her heart.
collection. $1,000, $1,700.
Oh, no. You've got to watch. How do I send you all this video so you can enjoy it with me? Where's the link? Give me a link. There we go. Well, let me send
I don't guess I'll ever have any of those.
Okay.
Which is fine.
That's fine. That's the video that I'm watching.
Have I showed you the thing I want to get for the bookshelves?
She's stuck on me. No. Oh, bless her heart. Oh, bless her. She tried her best. She tried so hard. Oh, she can't get over the bar. She's kicking her legs. Like, come on, get up there. She creates little scenes with the bones. Like, what kind of scenes are we talking here? Morning, Patty.
So they make these things that go in your bookcase.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those? The one with the It clown.
That's what you want?
That's what I want. I'm having trouble finding it. There's like 4 different ones in that.
Yeah.
Which
Where did I see those? I saw those just the other day. I don't know where.
I've heard really mixed reviews on the quality of them. So Temu has these things, and they're real cheap. They're just $14 for one of these.
Morning, Lori.
And it's the size and shape of a book and fits right in there.
Mm-hmm. They come with a book?
No, they're just the size and shape of a book,
okay.
so that they fit on your shelves.
That would have been kind of cool, though, if they came with a book. Like about the creature.
And you can see it looks like they're peeking out.
Taking a little peek-see.
But they have one that is Pennywise the Clown, Stephen King, or from It. And I would really, really like to have that, but I'm having trouble finding it for sale on a reputable site. What do they call those?
A reputable site?
No. Resin Monster Booking. There it is. So that's what it looks like.
Ooh,
That
that's
would be
creepy.
A very Pennywise thing, to imagine him coming out from between the books.
Mm-hmm.
I found it as a kit for $17, but you had to paint it yourself, and I am not that good of an artist.
That's a lot.
I could not. I don't think I could. I might, but I guess you gotta buy the.
Well, when you get a chance, that video is hilarious.
Got an approval request for.
4.
Wow.
Okay, we're going. We're going. Here we go. 2 minutes, seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine and low 90s in the afternoon. It's 69 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX takeover getting ready to start. I'd just like to point out where you're talking about the weather there.
Yeah.
That it's still not rained in Joplin.
But we still have some rain in the forecast moving our way here on the Storm Tracker radar.
Ain't gonna happen.
I think it still will. We may get a little spit. Something like that. Yeah, just a drizzle.
So we're talking about the weirdest thing you've ever heard of someone collecting.
623-1025 to call or text.
What's the weirdest thing that you've ever heard someone collecting?
Erasers.
Erasers?
Erasers?
Yes.
Like on the end of a pencil?
Yes.
Do you collect like pencils or pink erasers or what are they?
Just random erasers. I have over 27,000.
What?
Oh my gosh!
Wait a minute. 27,000?
Yes.
How much space does that take up?
A couple storage containers.
Oh my gosh, 27,000.
That's where they all went.
Yeah, I've been wondering. You can't find one ever. It's because she's got them all.
What's the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone having?
My aunt, she collected husbands. She has like 11.
11?
Well, she married the same one like 3 or 4 times.
You know what they say? Practice makes perfect.
Could be.
You didn't get it right the first time. Do it again.
So was she divorcing the same guy and then remarrying him over and over? Or
3
were
or
they just like
4
renewing
times.
their vows?
3 or 4 times remarried.
Either
she
do
said.
it or don't.
Well, she did do it like
That's true,
11
that's true.
times.
What's the craziest thing you've heard of someone collecting?
My mom used to be a hairdresser, and she had a client that came in, and every time she brought her son or her daughter in, she would collect their hair.
You know why?
Why?
Because she was making a voodoo doll
She
out
was
of the hair, twisting it all together so that
Randy,
she
no,
could
she
control them.
wasn't.
Yeah, I figured something along that line.
It's occultic. I'll tell you that much.
What is the craziest, most interesting, wild, whatever thing you've ever heard of someone collecting?
I actually have a collection of dog figurines that have broken legs and arms.
So
They're injured, so they all have casts and wheelchairs and stuff like that. My husband gets them for me because I'm a klutz.
and, oh, I get it.
So it reflects your accident-prone nature.
Yeah.
It's not that you secretly desire to see injured animals.
No,
Oh, no,
they're
no,
just
no,
these
of
little
course
figurines
not.
that have crutches and casts and one of them's in a wheelchair. And
So when you get a new one, you're like, oh, look, that one's got a broken tail.
yeah, pretty much.
I love it.
What's the weirdest collection you've heard of someone having?
Well, my children would say I collect fabric.
Fabric? What are you making over there?
I'm a quilter.
Oh, so you collect samples and remnants, don't you?
Oh, no, more than that. Yards and yards of the same thing.
Really? Now, see, my mother was a seamstress when I grew up, and she had a room that was dedicated to material, so I can sympathize. She had bolt upon bolt of material, fabric, buttons, sewing supplies. The whole room was stacked full with it.
Yeah, I have a 7-foot closet just filled with fabric, plus more. I just tell my kids I'm building my estate.
I don't think I'd want that part of your estate if I was your kid.
Well, I'm hoping that at least 1 or 2 of my 6 granddaughters take over my quilting when I'm gone.
Yeah, because if not, that's going to be a heck of a mess to clean up. Be like, here, no, really, take some home with you. No, please, take some home with you.
What's the weirdest collection you've ever heard of someone having?
You can text us at 623-1025 or tell us on Facebook.
Morning Kicks Takeover just 2 minutes away.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
It ain't raining here.
I got an alert on my watch. Light rain soon.
Yeah, it
Told
ain't
ya.
raining here.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon.
It's all been dying as it moves
My watch
east.
said so.
Yeah, it's not raining here.
Wait.
It's still not raining here.
You wait. Patient.
Listen, we have this breakup line right here. Right there. You see what's happening?
We're gonna get rain. I want the
And
rain.
this is fine back here, but as soon as it hits right here, it's going to go.
Sad, scared dog.
Run away.
All right. So tomorrow is Friday. So we'll have more Josh Turner and Tracy Lawrence take us up for grabs. Also, Morning Kicks Chala on just 7:50.
What are we going to do tomorrow?
I don't know.
Is it a classic country theater day? We did Gambler last week.
Then probably.
Probably going to do classic country theater.
Also talking about yard sales.
So
That and so much more. So have a great day. Thanks for hanging out.
So much more.
Okay, bye. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, be nice.